Um, awesome. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Winter Workforce Wednesday 2024. My name is Yvonne Beals, and I will continue to be your facilitator for Workforce Wednesday program. We are going to be kicking off this session a little differently. We do have an exciting lineup of presenters coming to you between now and the spring. But today we just want to kind of recap what the program is really about and what we offer as the Center for Urban Excellence and how we help our you all in investing into our young people to be successful in Solano County. And also a little differently, I'm going to go around the room and I want everybody to shout out themselves, say your name, and what's been the highlight of the year so far uh, for you? And I'll start. My name is Yvonne, and I'm the Chief Education Officer here at CUE. And the highlight of the year for me so far is the Super Bowl. I really immensely enjoyed the Super Bowl. Not only Usher, but I did not want the 49ers to win. So that's a highlight for me. So I'm going to kick it off to Elijah. Can you introduce yourself and what has been the highlight so far for you this year?
My name is Elijah, as you heard. The highlight of my year thus far has been I'm not really sure. Maybe today I got a dog today, so that's a highlight.
Oh, what kind of dog?
It's a pocket bully.
Cute, cute,
Uh,
nice.
I'll try to send a picture in here.
Yeah, put it in the chat. Awesome. What about Mas Masatus? I'm sorry, Anthony, are you with us? Okay, I'll skip over Anthony. How about Raven?
Hi, sorry I'm late. I just got here. I had to re-download Zoom and didn't realize it.
No worries. Can you introduce yourself and we want to start off with something positive. What has been the highlight of your year so far?
Um, the highlight of my year so far, I'm Raven, I'm 29, or I'm 29, I'll be 30 in July from Oakland. I have a 6-year-old son. And the highlight of my year is finding out that he's second grade reading level in kindergarten.
Ooh, snap it up, snap it up. That's pretty good.
Thank you. Sorry about the noise in the background.
No worries. Corinne, what you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Corinne. I would say the highlight of my year so far, I went on a hike last weekend. So that's been it. And I am a project lead
Awesome. With Q.
with CUE.
Okay, great. Jay Twine, you're next. Hello. Okay, we'll skip Jay Twine, come back. Imari?
Hi, my name is Imari. I'm a junior executive director at CUE, and I'll say the highlight of my year so far has been being more productive.
Awesome. Lashana, hope I said correctly.
Lashana.
Lashana, sorry about that.
No worries. I don't know. Oh, I got a promotion at work, so That's always a good thing. More money. We like more money.
Absolutely. And it's an acknowledgement of the work that you're doing. So
Yeah,
congratulations on that.
thank you.
Mhm. I'm going to double back to Anthony. Okay. Jay Twan put his in the chat. He is a Q leader, and the highlight of his year so far is where I work. Awesome. Okay. So I just wanted to check in with everybody on here. Sometimes we just get so busy at the hustle and bustle. I haven't forgotten about you, Raina, and Anissa, but just to stop and pause and be grateful for even the smallest of things. Um, and we're almost here in March, so, or we are in March. So just wanted to, always be mindful of just having a moment of gratitude. Um, and Anijah, you want to introduce yourself, or did I do you already?
Hi, I'm Anijah. I am the Experience and Communications Coordinator for Q. A highlight of my year so far is moving into my new role, so to the coordinator position.
Okay, great, and we are glad to have you. And last but certainly not least is our Executive Director, Raina Robinson. And I'd like for you to introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Raina Robinson, and I would say the highlight of my year so far has been getting the second year of this grant. So that was super exciting when I found out we were renewed for a second year.
We all appreciate that. So I know there's been a couple of people who've joined the call, but we're gonna keep it moving. And if we have time at the end, maybe we can double back with those who just joined. So you've met a couple of the Q staff. And again, these are some of the folks that you'll be engaging with as you participate in the program. Like I said, my name is Yvonne. You've met Anijah. Raina is the lead, and Anissa, who is not with us today, but she definitely is a case manager who will be engaging with all of you. Anijah, next slide. So the purpose of this program is to foster resilience, utilizing holistic approaches to prepare you all as young adults towards pathways for economic stability. And we use a comprehensive set of services to help you be successful in whatever pathways that you choose. And we are here to support you. Next slide. Some of the services that we provide, they can be Zoom, like we will have through Workforce Wednesdays, but we can also do in-person meetings, and then we can meet and check-ins over the phone. Some of the things that we also provide are college tours, one-on-one career coaching. We have some opportunities for you to job shadow, especially by some of our presenters that we have. We have scholarships for short-term training programs. So if anyone's interested in seeking vocational or apprenticeships, we can help financially with that. Work readiness sessions and paid work experiences. Through our Solano grant, we can help provide as you're seeking training or other avenues, we can help while you do that. Even if it's like an internship, we can help supplement your income. And supportive services, removing barriers if that's what is necessary to help you gain employment or education, and case management to help you navigate those pathways that are ahead. So requesting your services, you can request up to $400 in supportive services. The final allocation will depend on the total number of requests that we receive from all participants, just to make sure that everybody is receiving equitable assistance, and that is, afforded to everybody who needs it. But there are some assistance available. The training programs, you can request up to $3,500 to support your vocational or other apprenticeships or what have you. The allocation will be determined based on first come, first served basis. The end dates of the program, the number of requests received, all of that is all variables, how we utilize the funding. So if you know that you are looking to take advantage of a program this summer, get those requests in. We have shared a form with you to specify the services that if you'd like to take advantage of any, but we'll also follow up with you in the chat, and anytime you can call any one of us to get the information on how to request services. Other advantages of being part of the CUE Resiliency Workforce Program is we also provide transportation assistance, whether it's a Clipper card, gas cards, to ensure that you can get to the work or training sessions or even a job interview. We can help you with that. Childcare services, if you need access to affordable childcare or subsidized childcare, we can help you with that too. We know that sometimes that can be a barrier to employment, so we want to make sure that that's the least of your worries.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you guys help legal wise with kids?
Label-wise?
Legal wise, like guardianships and whatnot?
We can make
Um,
referrals, yeah, but we don't provide legal services. So we can help you find other organizations that do.
like to Bay Area Legal Aid, we can connect you to services like that
Okay,
that are
thank you.
free to low costs.
Sorry to
Great
interrupt.
question. Oh, no worries. Mental health counseling, we can help you connect to professionals and counseling services if you need emotional and psychological supports. We can help you with identification documents, getting a valid ID, a social security card, driver's license, all of those things that you might need to gain employment. Or work permits, if that's even necessary, we can help with that. Appropriate attire, if you need interview clothes or uniform, let us know that. We can help you remove that barrier too. Sometimes those boots can be expensive, but maybe that's something we can help you with if that's something that you need to support your work or assignment. Resume and references, we can help you with building a strong resume to help market yourself and your skill sets. Other educational or other supports is education and job certification, helping you with the accreditation of getting your diploma. IT certification, we have help you with obtaining your CCNA documentations that's needed for IT, and welding certifications. So those are some of the industries that we are tapped into that we can help you if you're interested in any of those fields. Next. So enrollment requirements, because you're here, I hope that you all have already enrolled, but if you're just here and you're interested, this is an offering in a program for Solano County residents only. You must be over 16 years old and ready to achieve your goals and advance professionally, because that's what we're here to do, is help you be successful in every way possible. So the enrollment requirements and documents, we will need this information only because we're our workforce, and we want to make sure that you are workforce ready. So we need to make sure that you are eligible to seek employment with a U.S. passport or the um, identity criteria of a driver's license, a school ID, any photo ID, social security card, or birth certificate. So we just want to make sure, one, you're eligible to work before we start to help you pursue those pathways. Next. So if you don't have documents, we know that there are some barriers out there. There's underemployment, unemployment, seeking economic advantage, folks who currently employed but seeking to move on to other jobs. We can help you with all of those employment related barriers. And disproportionately impacted, we can help you get connected to services as far as TANF, the SNAP, which is the EBT, food stamps, free and reduced lunch for your school-age children, and Medicare Part D. All of these things we can help connect you to those county or state resources to help also remove some barriers that you might be experiencing. So if you're ready to enroll, there are 20 spots remaining. So if you have any friends that live in Solano County, family members, again, the age group is vast, so we can help people re-entering into the workforce. Please refer them. We want to make sure that, you know, everybody who's connected, even externally or, you know, 6 degrees of separation to our Q family, we can help everybody and we want everybody to be successful. So we will be sharing these links with you to register for our program. The overall application only takes about 20 to 30 minutes, but it's a 20 to 30 minutes well worth investing into your future. The session presenters this winter between now and the end of April, we have a variety of folks that's going to be coming. There's a content creator manager. She actually is working with some of the high profile influencers that you see on a day-to-day basis as we're using our fingers to scroll up and down or left to right. And she manages them. So it's an entrepreneurial skill set that many of us don't know that we actually have. And it's very lucrative. And so she'll be sharing with you how to get into content creation managers or management. Lady Echelon, some of you may be familiar with Miss Ida, but she'll be sharing with you some of her services. We'll also have an esthetician to talk about skincare, wellness, and of the field of dermatology. We'll have a green energy expert who has a nonprofit called Green Tech Education and Employment up in Sacramento County, but it's actually all of the Bay Area that they serve. If you're interested in green energy, East Bay Mud, it's a utility company, not power, but I think it's sewage that will speak to us as a recruitment manager, and he'll be sharing with us the field of the utility company and any job opportunities that might be available. And then we'll have Brother Fahim with his community organization, M2HO, out of Vallejo to share with you some of his services. And the last one is still pending, but should be able to confirm that by the end of this week. So we'll share with you any updates on that as well. And to wrap up our winter session, we have another college outing. Some of you may or may not know that last November we went to the University of Tennessee in their homecoming and took a cohort of young folks or young adults to experience that campus.
I'd be very much interested in that.
Yeah, great. And this May, we are going to take a trip up to Sacramento. So please make sure that you register by April 1st. And we have Professor Williams, who's a friend to Q, very supportive of all of our youth, and he'll be helping us to navigate that day. Just a little bird that I know that's at Sacramento told me that the president, I believe, is a Black man. The lead of admissions is also a Black person. Like, and he's gonna help us, Raina, try to get tapped into Professor Williams on that day. So we may have some more treats in store for us when we go up to Sacramento. And so at this time, we'd like to open up to see if anybody has any questions or comments or any curiosities about a workforce program that we offer and what Workforce Wednesdays will look like moving forward.
What day did you say the event was again?
The Sacramento is on a Wednesday. It's May. Can you go back to the slide, please? It's May 1st.
May 1st. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And there will be a transportation, and we'll be leaving 9 a.m. and coming back on at 6. It's a full day trip.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if I'm already signed up. I'm not sure if that's the application I did with Cameron.
Okay.
Yes,
So
so you did, yep, you did your application. We're just
Okay,
working on
perfect.
your final
That's-
documents.
That's the same. Okay, it's the same thing we discussed earlier.
Yep. Mhm.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
great. Any other questions? Can you you want to go ahead and take the presentation down and we'll just look at everyone? Great. Any other questions?
How often do we meet again?
It's every Wednesday at 5:30. And it's usually over like 6:15, depending on the engagement of, the presenter and how interested you guys are and how many questions you have. But it's usually about 30 to 45 minutes every Wednesday on
Okay.
Zoom.
Okay.
Great. And then you can always stay tuned because there's always something we're doing for in the community and with all of our participants outside of Wednesdays. Any other questions?
I spoke with Anijah and Miss Raina earlier, so a lot of my questions were already kind of answered.
Mhm. Okay, thank you. Raina, did you want to offer anything to all of the participants on the call today as the CEO of Q?
I would just say thank y'all for hopping on. I know we had a break, so it's dope to see everybody still tapped into the program. I also want to say this is gonna be the absolute last year. So I know I told y'all last year that there was an option to extend. So we did get extended, and then this is it. So we are gonna be going hard on y'all based on what you said your education and career goals were. because once this program is over, that's it. So, excuse me. So that's why we're saying it's really important for us for you to get all your family in, all your close friends into the program. And I'll be like that because I'll much rather serve my own people before going out and recruiting people that are outside of us. So I think that there's enough of us connected to the program that we can fill up the spots without needing to go outside of our group. So I would definitely say take advantage of what we have to offer here. We're going to be going hard in these next 6 months because this will be the sunsetting of this program. Yeah, so thank you, Yvonne.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm honored to be a part of the last hoorah.
Yes, and we happy
And we're glad
you
to
hopped
have
on.
you.
Yeah,
We're excited to have you, and we'll have opportunities where we'll all meet collectively. And it might just be going to Sacramento. So you'll see some of the other counterparts that are also involved in the program and be able to share experiences and what have you. So we're glad that you're here, and just spread the word to any other close friends that you have.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Okay. You're welcome. Okay. Well, you can stop recording.